I'm gonna tell you my honest thought on the new Tom Ford Myrrhe Mystère and what I think is worth getting from Tom Ford nowadays. I've got things to say, actually. This is Clémence. I talk about fragrance. Today we're talking about Tom Ford. There's quite a lot of new fragrance from Tom Ford. I think like they're spending 6 months to do like a new fragrance and then they're launching directly after, which is honestly a bit scary to me, but anyway. The fragrance is called Myrrhe Mystère. I can say it with my best French accent because there's an accent on the mystère, so it's definitely French, so I can say mystère without having people to criticize my accent. A very simple fragrance. I don't mind simple fragrance. I think when it's done to perfection, I absolutely love a good simple fragrance. Usually simple scent with basic composition. I wear them a lot. And this is what it is. This is an amber resinous fragrance. So you have myrrhe, sandalwood, vanilla and musk. I personally think that the vanilla is not too intense. There's a little bit of sweet vanilla, but it's not a sweet fragrance at all. To me, this is more resinous, heavy on the resin, which is the myrrhe. I smell fragrance that are more resinous than this. I'm honestly thinking this is a good release in terms of scent. It's simple, it's easy. I wouldn't mind wearing it. I think it's really nice. Like during winter especially, I find it very enveloping. It's quite smoky, but not as smoky as Ébène fumé. I did a review on that. I'll put all my Tom Ford reviews in the description if you ever need. A little bit more churchy, but it's not full on churchy. I smell fragrances that are much more churchier than this, like Jovoy, La Liturgie des Heures, for example. I love myrrhe. It's one of my favorite ingredients, so I really like that. It gives something like very mesmerizing. Oh, computer, shh. Shush, bewitching, you know, that ingredient. It makes it slightly dangerous. I don't know, like I feel that vibe, you know, like I would wear that, for example, on an evening or on a daytime when it's very cold, like I said, to give me that comfy, mysterious look. It's also a bit sexy. I think also for men that don't want a sexy fragrance, but that doesn't want to smell too sweet, I think it's great. It's opulent, but not that much. It's alright, but it's not woo, you know? It's not a nuclear bomb or something like this. It dries down pretty soft actually to me. After like 1 or 2 hours, I get something lingering on my skin. Lingering, see, I've learned from you. You don't say lingering, you say lingering, right? Am I correct? I think longevity is pretty good. Performance, it's not crazy beast. It doesn't leave a sillage that is mind-blowing, but it's good. It does have something a little bit dry and earthy to me, which I particularly like. What am I doing with my lip gloss? But the problem, because there's always a problem, and if you watch my recent reviews on Tom Ford, there's always the same problem. It's not as strong of a problem that it was for the Roses collection. This was outrageous to me, but anyway, and the Cherry collection also outrageous. But let me just tell you the price range. So 50 milliliters is £290. I will tell you the price in dollar because this is even more funny in dollar, to be honest. And 250 milliliters is £685. In dollar, you are lucky. You guys in the US, you have a 30 milliliters. We don't have that. So be lucky, because I would probably buy more Tom Ford if it was that price. But to be honest, for 30 milliliters, there's no way I'm going to buy that. $250. 50 milliliters is $390 and 200 milliliters is $1,300. Drop the mic. Hey, at the beginning I was like, yeah, but it's a huge size, so what am I talking about? It's okay. Guys, I just remind you, for 200 milliliters of Chanel Le Lion, you pay £350. I took Chanel because this is another designer, and you know, Le Lion, it's from the exclusive range. So technically, Tom Ford is a designer. They do an exclusive range, so I'm kind of expecting the same price. After, you know, maybe they put a special ingredient in there. Apparently yes, but I don't smell it. For Le Lion, that is an absolute stunner, a masterpiece, incredible. You pay $350 for 200 milliliters, and you're gonna get a Tom Ford for $250 for fat, $290 for 50. But there's no way. It's a big joke. Like, okay, let's not go to designer, let's go to niche. Kilian, a bit the same vibe as Tom Ford, very extravagant, you know, that look. Well, Tom Ford, the good old days, because now it's not like this anymore. But anyway, so Smoking Hot, which is the new release of Kilian. Don't ask me how it is. I am still waiting to receive a sample of that. But it's £220 for 50 milliliters. So it's approximately the same price. But I'm okay to pay for a Kilian, most of them. Like I've got like a Rolling in Love, I'm happy to pay that price, I never complain, blah, blah, blah. Hello. Busted! So what's the scent of the day, mister?
Okay. Every day.
Yes, every day. Well, you arrive when I'm filming, so I have to ask you that. We have Gentleman Givenchy Réserve Privée, very good whiskey scent. We talked a lot about this. That's a good choice, Edwin.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Yeah, I need to show you that, guys. Edwin bought me a shark. I will show you that at the end of the video. Good luck for today. Don't work too much.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry about this. I have very expensive fragrance, maybe more expensive than this. I never spent £685 on the fragrance, or never. Like for example, I've got some Fragrances du Bois. I'm not saying all of them are worth the price. I don't find that compared to a Chanel fragrance, there's a huge difference in quality, especially when I know that Chanel use crazy nice ingredients for their fragrance. How can they make it more affordable than Tom Ford? So I'm thinking, yeah, like you're targeting rich people at this point. Or years ago, I did a YouTube video when I started YouTube. Tom Ford was my favorite brand. I bought my first fragrance that was Santal Blush, that I still love, and I was really happy about it. I bought Soleil Neige, I love it, and I was really happy about it. I was happier though because I was not earning the same money as I do now. I was earning a bit more money when I was working for Chanel. If the fragrance was like more incredible, like, and it showed me some like amazing qualities and stuff like that, yes, but it's like they're taking the piss. Like, remember that collection of roses? They were literally like fresh water with a price that is laughable, and you're just like, okay, so I know shitloads of fragrance that are doing prices that are more affordable and doing better than you guys. Some other fragrance you could try: Myrrhe Mystère by Jo Malone, the easiest to wear. Guerlain Bois Mystérieux, the most tenebrous and intense one. L'Orchestre Parfum Ambrocello, the mesmerizing with hint of citrus. La Liturgie des Ors by Jo Voigt, the most churchiest one. Acqua di Parma Colonia Myrrhe, professional and straightforward. And Psychedelic Love, that is powdery, floral and super decadent and smooth. And I'm going to tell you which for me are worth the price still. I'm gonna only talk about the private blend, so the exclusive collection, because this is what we're talking about today. So I said I spent the money for Soleil Neige. I will never regret that, but it was still cheaper back in the time. I bought that when it was launched. It was cheaper. Bergamot, musk, I just love it. I had huge amount of compliment. Ambery, dry down. It's beautiful and it's quite unique. I never smelled that before, so I really like it and I don't mind spending it. Yeah, Fucking Fabulous would be a fragrance I would still would like to have in my collection because I really like the scent. I love it. I think it's extremely sexy. I love it on men, I love it on me. I think it's extremely intense, it's intoxicating and incense-like. Jasmin Rouge, that is a floral fragrance that is for me extremely elegant and a bit sexy as well. It's one of the great florals I think that I smell, but there's so many florals now that I feel that I can do without it. I don't have to pay that price. Noir de Noir would be a scent that I will still put the money in. It's an earthy rose with gourmand truffle note, and I think it's incredible. But this is one of the old ones. All the ones that I told you are ones that are actually pretty old. Tobacco Vanille, for me, it's a great scent. I will still purchase that. Fougère d'Argent, it's a classic fougère, but I will still purchase that. Yeah, totally, I think it's still worth it. Oud Wood. Bon, I've never been a great fan of Oud Wood. It's still to be like a very sexy, serious masculine scent. For me, it's a bit repulsive sometimes when I smell it on some men, and sometimes it's okay. I don't know. I'm confused with its fragrance. Tuscan Leather, yeah, I will still buy that, even though I found Leather Rouge from Mille Harris that is quite similar, much better. Lost Cherry, lol. Watch my video with the cherries. I'm not even gonna talk about their fresh collection. I have Neroli Portofino in my collection. I took a travel. Extremely frustrated about the fact that it doesn't last at all on me, but like at all, zero. Huh? I'd rather take Neroli Voyage from Flo. It's much better. It's not as striking, but much better. You know, they're nice scent. That's the thing. I'm not talking about disgusting scent. I'm talking about actually nice scent. They're gorgeous, some of them. But for the price, there's a problem, you know, like it doesn't worth that price. Like I would buy them if they were cheaper. Yeah, for sure, 100%. Jonquille de Nuit that I'm absolutely in love from this fragrance. It's very romantic. Like it gives like something like a bit gothic to me. It's Narcissus with yellow florals. If you haven't smelled that, if you're going to a boutique, try it because Jonquille de Nuit is delightful, but it's one of the oldest one again. Seeing the fragrance, seeing how they are now, they are pretty simple, they are straightforward, they're nicely done still, they're good quality, voilà. For me, I would put them probably on the same price of Maison Francis Kurkdjian, and I think it's still an insult for Francis Kurkdjian, to be honest, because at least he does simple scent with amazing quality of ingredients, but with a decent price, and it's much better than Tom Ford. So how come Baccarat Rouge is sold 35 milliliters for £155, 75 milliliters for £235. How come a fragrance full of saffron? Scandalous. Again, I have fragrances that are more expensive than this, but I don't mind spending the price because I can see the assets that it brings. But this is not enough. Yeah, I'm sorry, Tom Ford is never going to send me any perfume, probably the whole Estée Lauder group at this point. But I don't mind because, like, honestly, I've been a fan from the beginning of Tom Ford. When I started to go into more luxurious smell, Tom Ford was my favorite. Like, if you want to put the same prices as Kilian, then show me Angel Share, show me some Rolling in Love, show me some stuff like this. Don't show me Electric Cherry or whatever it's called. To conclude, Myrrhe Mystère is a great scent, not worth its price. Anyway, tell me what you think. Maybe you think I'm a bit exaggerating. It's possible, but that's my honest review. That's my honest review on Tom Ford. That's it. Hope you enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new here. That would be hugely appreciated. If you hit the like button, this is free and it makes me very happy. It pushes the channel, so very huge thank you if you do that. If you comment as well, you're a star. A huge thanks for the last super thanks. This is hugely appreciated and it helped the channel even more. So thank you. You're not obliged to do that, but you did it. So it's yeah. It's so nice. That's it. Have a lovely day and see you very soon. Bye now.